Hello. Yeah, so I didn't feel like doing another practice run today for the event this weekend. So I kind of wanted to start this. Not planning to like finish the whole thing today. I'm hoping for it to take a little bit longer. I've done sl1 for Dark Souls 3 twice, and this is just I thought would be like a fun, more casual-ish thing to do. Like on Thursdays probably. Maybe for a while. So I'll try to like watch cutscenes and stuff. And some people were asking me to like they wanted to see me play Dark Souls 3, but obviously I used to speedrun this game, so I was like, well, maybe I'll start I'll do like a soul level 1 challenge run kind of thing, which I've done before. It's like not terribly difficult to me, or at least it hasn't been in the past. But I'm rusty. Maybe this will at least make it
Yes, indeed.
feel more like a first playthrough.
It is called Lothric,
This cutscene's super loud,
where the
but
transitory
it'll
lands
be
of the
quieter
Lords of
later.
Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Definitely some nostalgia for me.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
He did.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
That's the firekeeper.
And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is
That's
that
very
ash seeketh embers.
Okay, now the volume should be more reasonable. The intro cutscene is just giga loud, as is tradition. So we have to do deprived. When I ran, I always did female, but then just the default female model. And burial gift, we can pick whatever. I think I'm gonna go black firebomb to trade with the crows, though. Nothing else really matters that much. got the bonk stick to start with. This actually isn't even a particularly slow weapon for the first boss. I want to go fight the lizard though, just for fun. Forgot the charge R2 is a jumping attack for this. Club actually does pretty crazy poise damage as well. Whoop. Wow, that one shot me. I was trying to get the riposte. I should not have tried to get the riposte. I do kind of hate the club moveset, though. It's not like a bad weapon, but I'm not a big fan. I'll probably grab broadsword early on. I could also buy, like, the short sword, but I probably won't bother. I'll just go get the broadsword. Kill Vort with a +0. And I want to try to use some more interesting weapons, because there's a decent bit of options you have. Hiccuch for SL1 in this game, but some of them are, like, annoying to get. There's a riposte. Like, the flamberge you can get in early game, and it's like a really good SL1 weapon. It's like a great sword that also bleeds, basically. But it's a very rare drop. Oh, genki desu ka? Genki desu. I'm just kind of a club hater in terms of moveset. But they're not bad. I just don't like them. The reinforced club is actually one of the better SL1 weapons. You can grab it pretty early. Dragon Slayer's axe is pretty good, but you have to do an NPC quest for it. So that's something we could do. Twin Blades aren't bad at SL1. I kind of want to use them at least a little bit, but you can't really use them much until late game. And there's some regular fire bombs down here. Which are trading fodder, the crows if nothing else. I probably won't bother using bombs on Gundyr. You get a really early stagger on Gundyr with the club. Jumped early, or rolled early. Good for you. Died to the first boss. Probably should have just ran away. Yeah, I was like, you should stagger there. Because yeah, if you just go away from him, that unwinds, yeah. Hey, Whiter. I'll at least go kill the Flamberge Thrall once, and maybe we'll get it. I think it's like a 5% drop though. That's a broken straight sword. There's 2 bones over here. There's like more bones over there. Okay, I am at light roll. That's good. Do I want to buy anything? No. I'll go up and do the tree. Get the 1 chunk. No, it's up here. I don't remember how to do this, so hopefully it doesn't take me an embarrassing number of tries. This isn't actually a speedrun strat, and hasn't been for a long time. Like, there were very old routes where you would do rafters, but it's really slow. There we go. Homeward Bones. I guess Silver Serpent's not really going to help much either. Flamberge first try? Yeah, let's hope. Hey, Radio. A lot of the other SL1 weapons that are good, I don't like as much. I would like to use the Flamberge. Don't like the axe. Yeah, I'm not big on axes. I'm not big on clubs. I like swords. I like straight sword or great swords. Did the first time you used it, not anymore. Flamberge is one of the earliest ones we can get as well. If I really don't get anything else good, we'll use Twin Blades for late game, but... Because that would still be kind of fun for me. Because I haven't played the game in a long time. Longbow is over there. There's a Puss-Up Man you can kill for... something. That's just a soul over there. Bino's up there. Gotta finish Bloodborne? Yeah, that's fair. I think SL1 is fun. Oh, no, I want to do the... Okay. Mediocre cancel. Washed up. Nice. Okay. You gotta run through there, you gotta run through there. Classic, yeah. I shouldn't have stopped to bonk the one guy. I do kind of want to wander around a bit, but not right. Not like at the very beginning. At the very beginning, I just want to, like, get some stuff and get set up. There we go. Hey, Papa. Just doing some SL1. Oh, nice. There's a Titanite shard just randomly in this corner. I could firebomb the Puss-Up Man over there too. Daggers down there. These are firebombs. I guess I don't need the daggers. We're not on a cheater patch anyway. I guess I'll just put the other firebombs on here too. They give you so many, they just really want you to firebomb this guy. And not feel bad about it. Okay, how do you kill this guy with the club? There we go. Okay, that works. I almost felt bad about it, yeah. I don't remember if I can survive this drop. There's more black firebombs down here. They give you so many firebombs. And then 2 embers and the rapier down there. Is there more Titanite over here? I don't recall. There is. Okay, cool. Although, you know what, I was just thinking about how I hate the charged R2 on this weapon, and I just remembered I hate the charged R2 on the broadsword as well. There we go. I hate charged R2s that are like, charge it up and then you like run a few hundred meters and then do an attack. There we go. Yeah, so on old patch, you might go get Astora's straight sword over there, which requires like a little bit of faith. But on old patch, it was better than broadsword, but I love running games. I do. But yeah, this charged R2 is... Oh, it's not as bad as I remembered. I thought you did like a little run. Oh, it's just the one-handed. Okay. It's just the one-handed that does it. Gross. But yeah, basically on current patches, broadsword is just better than Astora's anyway, so don't use Astora's. Just use broadsword if you just want to use a straight sword. Estus Shard and more Titanite. Okay, I was like, I didn't line up the backstab correctly. Want to aggro this guy. Okay, well, we'll pull this guy first then. The R2 was perfect there, yeah. I mean, I'm not terrible at using it, but I don't like it. If I had a weapon with a normal R2, I could have just waited. Like, I could have just stepped forward slightly, and then done the charged R2 if I had a better weapon. But it does space you perfectly just to hit that guy. And yeah, fire makes dogs do that. Estus Shard. Grey Rat's Key. But we need Loretta's Bone. Anyway. I'm not gonna kill that guy. I will put resin on though for Vort. Grab this ember. And then run away. Oops. I keep hitting the Sekiro and Elden Ring button to talk to people. The blue knight over there gives a refined gem, I believe. Which we definitely don't want on SL1. I guess I could have bought an outfit, but I think I know what armor set I want to wear. No upgrades? No, it means no leveling your character. So your damage is worse than it would be if you leveled, but it's not like that bad because you do still upgrade your weapon. And most of your damage in Souls comes from your weapon upgrade. So this is a +0. So it's like your damage is like a little bit worse. You're somewhat limited in the weapons you can use because you can't level your stats other than like the tiny little stat buffs you can get with rings and stuff. But mostly SL1 is just like you die really easily. That's the biggest thing. But mostly you get 2-shot rather than 1-shot. Like 1 Titanite short. I got multiple raw gems, so I can use a raw gem. So like for early game I can get really good damage anyway, just by like upgrading my weapon really early. Like +1 isn't crazy, but like with a raw gem and I'm using like a pretty good weapon. So like that's not too bad. It's just like I'm gonna have this tiny health bar for most of the run. There is an item you get really late called Prisoner's Chain that boosts your health quite a bit. So like for most of late game you're gonna be getting 2-shot by most stuff rather than 1-shot. Which is harder than a casual playthrough, but it's like not that bad. Mostly this is like a comfy run that I just wanted to be like a bit harder than if I just straight up played casually. Because that would not be any kind of challenge for me. Still, I think even Rusty, I don't think I'd really struggle with anything. At SL1, some of the late game stuff might give me some trouble since I'm rusty. Skulls. I'll grab them. There's another homeward bone down here. Not gonna do Yoel's quest because you have to level to do his quest. Oh no. What happened to Joel? That's fine. The dogs were not distracted by the hollow this time. Or the hollows. Doesn't really matter though. I definitely want to grab the bundles. Grab this parry shield for later. Oops. We also might get the Thrall Hood. It's time, yeah. Maybe I'll do a few kills. There's repair powder around that corner. Another Titanite shard. Well, the Flamberge Thrall is over here anyway. I would rather get the Flamberge Thrall than the Thrall Hood. The Thrall Hood is also very good, but... People old. Nope. Do I have any coins? No. That is one item I don't really have the drop locations memorized. Where's the best bonfire for this? I guess I could Dark Sign back, because I don't care about my souls. We'll do it a few times. I really would like to use the Flamberge. I don't think I've used it actually. These guys are not very observant. Hello? Titanite shard. Okay, well, that's something. No, no. These guys being in the way is kind of annoying. I don't want their stupid hats. Oh, fire gem. That's a lot less useful if I'm not cheating, though. Plow. And I am not on the cheater patch. Okay, I gotta delay this, apparently. I'll delay it even longer. Just further. Oh, right. No. Up on the right. Down there. Then you have to go like... Titanite shard. Still kind of bad, but... Okay, I'm maybe a little committed to the Flamberge now. Yeah, respawn him. If we go from the other side, like I'll see how much faster this feels. If we go from the other side, we can farm Thrallhood at the same time, though. This is definitely faster. So how heckin' long do I have to wait? Bro has, like, insane iframes. No. It's much faster to get back to the bonfire from here than it is to, get to him from the bonfire. Best R2 in the game. Feels, man. I'll just wait longer, and then it'll work. Pot. Oh, that would be another good cot variant, right? But he's got a pot, and it's called what's called pot, yeah. Waiting. There we go. lose so much momentum dropping off there. I guess I should jump off of it then. Hot. Oh. Firebombed. Insane. Bruh. Okay, don't heal. Apparently. This is faster than the other way, though. Okay, if you don't regen stamina through there, you can get past them anyway. My souls that don't matter. Claude spin. Yeah, this is the perfect time to post your favorite spinning emotes. I just don't want to do another Rob Rod playthrough where we're just using a straight sword. Flamberge is good and fun. Sunwee. It's fine. I wanted this playthrough to take a while anyway. Be like a casual kind of thing I can do from time to time. Oh, the barrels stay broken. That's weird. I guess that makes sense. Nope. Nope. So we are going to get a second cat tomorrow evening. We don't know what cat exactly yet. It's at a shelter where we've already met most of the cats, but we're gonna get to know everybody a second time and then make a decision. And hopefully pick one that will get along well with Hiro. He's adjusting really well to the house. He's pretty comfy now. It's been nice to see how much happier and calmer he is now that he's more used to the house. Because he still likes to be near us, but he doesn't cry when we're not around. Part of the cocaine smuggling cartel. I think he's the head of it, if anything. He's a little entrepreneur. And he's kind of figured out where he wants to sleep between the two of us. Really. Hey, Opal. Nope. We're farming a weapon here. For SL1. It is a good weapon for SL1, but mostly I just want to use it because I've used this broadsword forever. And a lot of the other options for SL1 I don't subjectively like as well, or you only get them like really late in the game. It's his weapon, but he doesn't always drop it. And in fact, I think it's like a 5% drop rate. That guy falling off the bridge. This guy just barely too close. Yeah, the flamberge. It's actually pretty good for SL1. Because it's a great sword, but it also has bleed. I have Raw Broad right now. Raw Broad isn't, like, bad, but I've used Raw Broad a lot. Just because it's really easy to get Raw Broad, like, right at the start of the game. Please let me grab the bonfire. Okay, he did that time. Maybe I want to bait an attack from him specifically. I can't help but try to like optimize this because I've anything I'm gonna do this many times. Oh, hello, Kissel. I could just do R1s instead of the charged R2. Actually, that seems to work anyway. Yeah, like, you can get the reinforced club as well in Settlement, which is like a club that also bleeds. And clubs, like, they have really short range, but they have, like, really good stagger. So they're not, like, bad weapons at all, but I kind of hate them. I just don't like their moveset very much. And then most of the other, like, really good SL1 weapons you get really late. She bit you. Huh. That's the risk we take. Because I could just spam R1. Doesn't look pretty, but there's less margin for error. Oh, you need the dex ring? What's the dex requirement on it? Is it more than 13? 14. That's unfortunate, yeah. That's okay. At least you only need one ring then, as opposed to twin blades, which take 2. If I recall correctly. I think twin blades have a dex rec of 16. I could use Irithyll Straight Sword for a little bit. But yeah, that means you have to get to Archives. ds3 have Cat Ring? It does. But we can also get... We also, like, have the... We can get the stats to use Spook. We just have to also get Spook, which is, Ball Control. The quest you do to get Cat Ring also is part of the quest you have to do to get the Dragon Slayer axe. So we'll probably do that anyway. Yeah. It is useful, though. We'll try to get a little arsenal. What are the recs for the Irithyll Straight Sword? Because, like, we could try to do... We could do, like, early Dancer with Irithyll Straight Sword. Oh, no, but it doesn't really help, does it? Because you... Cat is the important part. Okay, I see. Yeah. I forgot, you need to... Yeah, to get into the Archives, though, you have to kill, Aldrich and Yorm anyway. So you can't even do early Dancer. Cat bite. But it's also 14. Just trying to think of a fun early game weapon that's not a club. I guess we could just raw broad till like mid-game then. I don't know, I really don't want to switch to the club. Falchion is 13? Okay. It's not like better than Raw Broad, but it's more interesting. You can get it before Walnir. Prefer the moveset over Broad? Yeah. I just have to do Abyss Watchers with Broad, I guess. That shouldn't be a huge deal. I'll probably just do Greatwood while I'm here, because Greatwood isn't, like, even with just like a +1 and fire, resin, or paper, I don't think Greatwood will be bad. Thank you for the hug, Opal. Hey, Enduritice. I'm trying to figure out... Well, what's your favorite SL1 weapon, Enduritice? Ideally something that's usable in early game. We're committed to Flamberge once we get to Archives, but... we need something to use until that. Yeah, that one we're gonna use that in like mid to late game. Though we need the Archives ring. Raw Broad, yeah. I usually just grab Raw Broad and then just go, because it's easy. raw claws. Yeah. I actually don't know the stat recs for claws in this off the top of my head. They can't be that high though. Those are in Consumed King's Garden. Bandit's Knife? Oh yeah, Bandit's Knife. Yeah, let's do Bandit's Knife for early game. $11 decks in DS1. Yeah, that makes sense honestly, because well, Bandit's Knife will be bad on like Wolnir, but like we'll have so many souls, like we can upgrade Broad for Wolnir still. Because you can buy Bandit's Knife from Grey Rat, I think. Don't trust me, you're an opossum, that's okay. Yeah, we have a lot of Dark Souls 3 experts in chat anyway. I just heard a kiwi sneeze. Yeah, let's do Bandit's Knife. But like that'll work for Sage, it'll work for Watchers. A lot of the mid-game fights. And then for stuff that doesn't bleed, we'll 12 decks, okay. You can get the +3 decks like after Watchers. So anything that's like 13 decks or lower is fine. But the deck, the +5 dex ring, you can't get until Archives. Yeah, at least it's not 14. That's the important thing. 14 is the fuck you number in this case. Hardly know her. Yeah. I used to speedrun this game, so I'm definitely rusty, but I have thousands of hours in this game. Milk ring, yeah. The milk ring will save us. Yeah, we have the key and the bone for Grey Rat. Thousands of hours is a lot, yeah. I actually have more hours than Sekiro now, though. Which I don't suppose is surprising to anyone, but it always feels weird to me since I started Dark Souls 3 so long ago, and I felt like I ran it forever at the time, but I have like more than double the amount of hours in Sekiro that I had in Dark Souls 3 now. Just strange for me to think about. Fallout New Vegas and Tarkov. There's a couple games I have like 1,000 hours in. Heard how time feels faster, yeah. I also, like, I think there's something to be said about it being my first speed game as well. Like, everything felt like it moved slower. Everything felt like it took more work. Every run was more stressful. I was doing college at the same time that I was running, but still, I feel like I was just also less used to speedrunning. Don't play Tarkov, okay. I haven't played anything resembling a competitive shooter in a long time. And the closest thing to that I did used to play was just, I played a lot of Call of Duty when I was in high school. But obviously that game is just like, designed to be pure chaos. Rather than any kind of coordinated team thing. Speed. He hit me there. Bought Tarkov, did not play a single second of it. Classic. Japanese friend is addicted to Tarkov. Dog. I actually haven't played a shooter at all in a while. I played Far Cry 6 when it came out. I played like a fair bit of that game. It's not a great game, but I really like open world games, and I did enjoy running around in that. It has like a big map at least. The gameplay was like fine, but not great. The story wasn't particularly good either. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that thing that they did. I remember that now. That was pretty shitty. Can this guy drop the Thrall Hood too? Am I gonna get an item pop up from this guy and it's just gonna be the Thrall Hood? Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't even be disappointed, honestly. I want to wear Lucatiel set, but I would totally wear, like, Lucatiel set plus Thrall Hood. BG3 patch 8 when? Yeah, I was actually just looking at that today, Bourrier. I would enjoy that. I should also play more Ghost of Tsushima. Because I was just watching some preview stuff for the Assassin's Creed Shadows game. That doesn't look very good to me, but it was like, man, I would love to play something like this that was actually good. I should just go back to Ghost of Tsushima. Do you know what class you're gonna play when it drops, Bourrier? I definitely want to do Swashbuckler. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know if you've already looked at the new patches. Ghost of Yote? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to wait for it a while either way, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be PlayStation exclusive for a little bit as well, but... I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's a lot they could mess up, honestly. They're switching up the combat style at least a little bit, which is cool. And then honestly, you just give me a new world and I'm happy. Like, I never got that invested in the story of Ghost of Tsushima anyway. Like, the voice acting and stuff, at least in the Japanese, I thought was, like, really good. And some specific character arcs in Ghost of Tsushima I liked a lot, but, like, the overall story, I was whatever. I was not in love with Jin Sakai. I thought he was actually one of the weaker characters. But some of the side characters were, like, really strong. Yeah, and I don't even have a PS5. I don't think we're gonna get a PS5 anytime soon. We actually have enough money we could buy one right now if we wanted to, but I think we're just gonna save for a Switch 2 instead. Drunken Master? Yeah, that one looks like it's gonna be different in-game than it is in the tabletop as well. Like, apparently there's a whole mechanic. There's gonna be, like, a whole mechanic where you get... Like, you actually get enemies drunk and stuff. Rather than just, doing movements that imitate being drunk. Like, you get drunk and you get other people drunk. As much as I love Monk, Drunken Master is not my favorite kind of Monk subclass. But I'm not that disappointed, because I played a lot of mods that had different versions of Kensei, and Kensei would be the type of Monk I would like the most. Unfortunately, Kensei in like vanilla in the tabletop is also not very good. But a lot of the mods that I played that were like modded Kensei were like too good. So I would have been a little bit interested to see Larian try and actually come up with a balanced version of the class that doesn't suck. But Swashbuckler is something I've been interested in before as well. Because it's like a rogue that's more combat focused. The Blade Singer one looks a little cool to me though, and I'm not normally into casters, but a more like weapon-based caster sounds like it could be interesting to me. Kiwi's just excited that they're adding a Death Cleric. Kiwi loves Death Cleric. We're getting so many souls that we can't even use as well. I mean, we'll be able to use them eventually, because we'll buy Titanite with them, so we can upgrade like 50 different weapons if we want to. No. Yeah, I think I'd rather save. We're gonna save our money for the Switch 2. They haven't said how much it's gonna cost yet, I don't believe. I don't think an accurate price is actually leaked either. Plus, we also want to travel a little bit this year. I think we're probably killed enough that we're like slightly unlucky at this point. But not to a statistically significant degree. It would help if there were ever, like, more than just one of these guys at a time. But there's, like, one here, and then there's one in the middle of Cathedral of the Deep that's a much longer run back. I don't think there's any spot where there's, like, 2 or more of them together. I think Archives only has 1 as well. Because the other Thralls aren't Lamberge Thralls. Nope. I kind of want to try FKS as well. When we do get there. $17K souls we have. I think we had like over 10K though when we got here, so. I guess we could take a break on this and come back to it later. Like, there's not a better spot to farm anyway, but... since we can't use it now anyway. Well, we will get it eventually, but... give it, like, 4 more attempts or something. And then we'll, like, go kill Greatwood really quick. Do some other stuff. Well, actually, we'll go grab Grey Rat first. Get the Bandit Knife. We can upgrade this sword a little bit, since we'll have to use it at least until post-Watchers. So. It's 1... 2. Oops. Three. The run to Greatwood also lets you get the Gravekeeper Ashes, I think it is, that lets you buy fire resin. We can buy a ton of fire resin as well. I definitely like using consumables on sl1, less because your damage is worse, because it's not that much worse for most of the game, and more just because you have, like, a million souls to use anyway, so you might as well upgrade a million weapons and buy a ton of resins and stuff. That's 4. One more. Regular bones on actually because I want to save these souls now. Okay. Unlucky. Although again, probably not to a statistically significant degree. We can get at least one more level. Forget what the name of that one is. Home. Yeah. +2. We can go get Grey Rat from here. He's down here. Well, this guy doesn't even try to throw Firebomb at you until way too late. What's wrong with him?
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, no, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there.
She does not live there, in fact.
Give her this ring.
Sorry to tell you.
I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty, What do you say then? Huh? Very well.
I'm sorry,
humbly
but it's
place
true.
My faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and
Oh yeah, I guess we can buy some bones now, too. Why would he lie? No, he just doesn't know. He lacks critical information. That his wife is dead.
Ashen 1.
Mouth.
oh, hello, you're back and in one piece.
Sorry about
Whatever
your girl, but I
trinket
got
you
her
just don't
femur.
ask me where I'm-
Oh no, I need to talk to him first. Bandit knife. 6 strength and 12, yeah. Like, I could get the regular longsword just for moveset, but it's not worth it. Just do that.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Poor buddy.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
He's having a rough day. Okay. I have no. I'm about to get a bone shard. We don't want to go not from here, but from here. There's a few more Titanite shards I could grab, but I may not bother. What do we have? Got 1. Rubbish. There's one here. This one's easy. I might as well. Thrallhood? No. What a ripoff. There's a shard up by her, but it's more of a pain. Oh, there's a coin. That's a coin up there, I think. I don't think the sharp gem is going to be of any use to us. But the coin we could use. Yeah, there's some items like that. Like if I think about the item. Yeah. There's some items like that where like if I think about the item, nothing comes to my mind, but like when I see the pickup, I'm like, "Oh, that's a thing." All right, we're going to farm a little bit more because we've got this coin now. We've got 2 of these. So these boost item discovery, which is essentially the drop rate. I don't think it's going to actually like help that much in this case because the drop rate is so low. And it's the only boost to item discovery that we have, but yeah, let Joel gamble away the gamble. But we might as well. If nothing else, it's an excuse. I don't think this takes away your buff either. But unfortunately... yeah, that's the other thing. This would also be more helpful if there were, like, a bunch of them that we could kill close to the bonfire. But I don't feel like we're going to get very many kills with these. Unfortunately. But yeah, I guess we'll just come back here whenever we get... Bruh. We'll just come back here whenever we get a coin. Yeah, we got like 2 kills with that. Hat? Oh, worker garb. Okay. So the way that armor works in this game is you get like a flat damage reduction on top of the armor bonus just for having like a piece of armor on in that slot. So not being naked or being like less naked actually is a pretty significant boost to our defense. Even if it's a very bad piece of armor. Hopefully that movement was enough, yeah. And then we'll try for like 2 more. I'm pretty sure only 1 will have the coin effect, but we'll give it a go. That's the round shield over there, I believe. Well. Yeah, it's gone already, okay. We'll do 1 more anyway. McGabe is playing Elden Ring right now. Unfortunate. But we can go kill Greatwood. At least. I think +2 broad with bundles will do pretty good damage. This fight with low damage is actually like really annoying, even if you know what you're doing. Oh, I don't remember. Where's the jump? Is it here? It's not here. It's like... I think it's here. But I don't remember what angle you have to run. Or is it here? There, it's here, yeah. I found it eventually. Cleric Garb is up here. Mortician's Ashes, that's what we wanted. Got the name of it. Flamberge. Please. No, it would have been so funny if we'd gotten it there. Branches? Oh, there's the reinforced club, right? Bone shard. What are the rest of these? Soul, Ember. Oh, the Ember. Yeah. You have no poise. Scythe is over there. Don't care about that. I guess since we already have that bonfire over there, I might as well get this door. Just in case. My rusty ass is definitely not doing Great Wood skip though. Might as well. It's a requirement for that anyway. Okay. Bundles. Okay, that's like the same hit count. What the fuck? Why didn't he... Why didn't he phase transition? Okay, weird. I broke everything, and he didn't phase transition. Alright. Rude. I had to try. Okay. We'll run back from here now. We have more bundles. Pretty sure you can buy bundles as well with the Mortician Ashes, so we're not like limited. But yeah, with bundles, it seems like my damage is like it's exactly the same hit cycle as it would be with Tumble Buff Short Sword. He does one-shot me, which is annoying, but... Finally. No, I can't do it. There's no way. It's been too long. I guess we'll go kill... We'll do, like... We'll kill one more... We'll kill the Flamberge Hollow, like, one more time. And then we'll just move on. And then we'll just, like... We'll get +4 on Broad, I guess. And then go do Watchers. Womp. Yeah, and then we'll go do Watchers, and then we can switch to Bandit Knife. Worker Garb. I was hoping for the hat. Ember. This will let us get Grass Crest as well, finally. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go on this side. He's our friend now. Well, he didn't like that. I guess he gave up trying to leash since he's in like a new area. So he stopped being passive. Okay, now he's leashing again. There's one more Titanite shard. Not here. Shriving Stone to the left. This is like a 2k soul, I think. Up there. A Corvian Great Knife. Surely that takes even more. 16, yeah. And then this is like that. This is just miracle stuff, yeah. Okay, so my setup for this was weirder than everyone else's. Because it was super old. It was like one of these rocks over here. I don't remember which rock, though. Is it this one? Then like a head line up with this stone. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't remember the correct lineup. Because it wasn't all the way back here. It was like... I think it was like at the start of this pile. Or maybe it was here. Wait. Is it here? Well, that doesn't look right. I don't remember. Oh, maybe it'll feel more natural. Oh, okay, wait. It might feel more natural to me if I lined it up on keyboard as well. Doesn't look right. Which rock was it? That wasn't right. Maybe it was back here. There was like a rock that like was half covered. You would just like put your foot on that half somehow. None of these are quite feeling right to me though. It was like over here though. It was like on this pile. I don't remember which foot, whether it was the left or the right foot as well, that was like you were lining up with. Something like this. Is it this far over? Maybe it was. Like, I feel like I could actually do this okay if I could just remember where my hecking lineup was. Hey, ds3. Well, I'm trying to cheat. I can't remember my lineup. I use like a giga old lineup that no one else uses because it's slower. It was like one of these rocks over here. And then you like line your head up with the rock. Out to dinner with Chinese exchange teachers. Nice. That sounds fun. Hope you had a nice time. They helped you with some Mandarin. Yeah, we know some people from Taiwan. If we did want to learn some Mandarin. Good luck, ds3. Is it this one? No, it wasn't that far over. I don't remember what rock it was. You should not ask her out. Ah. I trust your judgment. Hate cooking, but love doing the dishes. That's crazy. I didn't know such a person existed. Welcome back, Opal. We did not get the sword drop, but we're moving on, and we'll try for it later. At least we can get Grass Crest. Oops. There's more Titanite down there. A real ramen place? Nice, yeah. No, I like real ramen. I think, if you like the cheap stuff, I can't imagine you'll dislike, the good stuff. Most places will have, like, a basic tonkatsu. Well, how do you feel about fatty meat? It sounds like a trap. Okay, what would I want to do? Pork fat? Yeah, get like then get like a tonkatsu broth with like a chashu pork. You'll probably be fine. Okay. Need 3 more. I just want to that's 2 homered bones over there. Made of meat and she's pretty fat. You love her. Yeah. Probably want to continue having her as a cat and not as meat, though. Would be my guess. Once we get enough, Titanite. This mask over here has, like, really high poison resist, and we don't have any kind of hat on, so that's helpful. Then we'll wear the light cleric gloves. And hopefully we won't get poisoned too much. That's an Estus shard. That's a Titanite. Shadow clone Jujutsu so she could lick her own here. We've only had one cat who liked to lick people. Most of our cats didn't really, they weren't big lickers. Hey Vic, thank you for the raid. What are you up to today, Vic? Birds arrive. Yeah, we get the idea. I want to watch most of the cutscenes, but, like, not that one. Are you playing Dark Souls 3? Doing casual SL1 or... Make 20 of herself to hold you down to lick you. With a lot more levels, I see. Is this a Titanite shard, or is this the Greatsword? That is a Titanite shard. The Greatsword's, like, over there somewhere. I don't care about you. Actually, maybe I do. You might follow me. Yeah, that's all we need. Okay, we get +3. We might as well finish. Oh, I didn't think that would track that hard, actually. We might as well finish doing the fires here. That's very funny that you asked that, Vic. He did, but he's being professional. We're going to meet many cute cats tomorrow. Whoa. Don't kill me, but if you kill me, I don't care. Bone shard up here. The mood, yeah. That's how it be when you're doing casual stuff sometimes. Like, I don't care. Okay, fine. Just all come over here. Climb this slow-ass ladder. Can you name one? I think all these cats will, whichever one we pick, I think we'll probably just keep their shelter name. We did rename Hero. That wasn't like what the shelter named him, but only because the shelter didn't have him very long. so it didn't seem like a big deal. And considering that his previous owners apparently tossed him out of a car, I don't feel like he would be that disappointed about not being called what they called him, even if we knew what it was. Dream Chaser Ashes. So these let you buy small Titanite shards. That's why I'm getting these. And then there's 2 crystal lizards up here that drop large Titanite. So that's why I'm going up here. I don't think you've ever retained a cat's name from the shelter. Yeah, I just like to... I don't know. Whenever we get cats, I like to just meet them and then go with whatever their name is. I would if I really, like, hated a cat's name. But, like, when we had Bowie, that was a shelter name. Because they named him... They named him right after David Bowie died. So they named him after him. Naming a cat, Kevin. Yeah, if it's up to me, like, usually Kiwi names are cats anyway. But I really like giving cats normal people names. That's my favorite thing. I like the idea that my cat could just be like a guy. I don't think we need anything else here. Because, like, I don't think we're going to use Dragon Crest. This is a heavy gem, I think, that this lizard has, which we don't need. Yeah, okay. Wordplay with food. One of my brother's friends, they had a dog that they let the kids name, and all their animals were named after food. But we were very confused when they gave us the name of the dog, because they're like, oh yeah, all our animals are named after food. This is our dog, Sparky. And we were like, what food is Sparky named after? And then so, apparently, what it was is that one of their kids, they would call, like, frozen chicken nuggets and stuff, they would call it Sparkle Chicken instead of, like, frozen chicken, because, you know, it had, like, the frost on it. And so, yeah, they named their dog Sparkle Chicken, but they would just call him Sparky for short. Let's go back. Actually, we'll go from here. Kissel is named after Kissel. Slavic sweet berry dessert. Oh, that sounds nice. Also means sour in some Slavic languages. Cute little treat that's also sour. Okay, yeah, just breathe forever. Wicked. Jelly dessert. Let's see. So we go up, and then we send this down, and then we go up. Wicked goose. Because, yeah, we could go talk to the guy. I don't think I care about the giant. I just want the Chloranthy ring, and I want the Lucatiel set, which is, like, at the end of this area. Hello? Hopefully this guy doesn't one-shot me. I'm pretty sure I remember his moveset pretty well. All my damage is really good as well.
Well, it's too late now.
Okay, cool. Yet another fire gem. I fall over the trap, I fall over the trap.
That was
Yeah.
quite a performance.
Nothing in life is,
But you mustn't
is
get in
guaranteed.
over
You
your
gotta take
head.
risks, etc. Spend money to make money.
Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, to your valor. Long may the sun shine.
Sometimes you gotta post this. Up top, it's like in the tower. I don't think there's anything too dangerous in here. Skulls, I guess, could be useful. The sussy, yeah. It always posts sussy. This is like a dark weapon or something. Useless. Human pine resin. Okay, I knew it was dark damage related. HPR is a bit better. There's the kissing evangelists. Flynn's up here. Which, unfortunately, is a very bad ring in this game. Just because of the way that it scales. And then Chloranthy and Lucatiel are down here, I think. Armored Bone. I hope Chloranthy wasn't up there. I think it's in this tower somewhere. Chloranthy, Lucatiel. Yeah. Yeah. Sick. Oh, I forgot to put the Silver Serpent on as well. Which I'd like, might as well, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, we got armor, we got a weapon. I'm gonna go run and kill the one guy. Learned how to ask someone for their phone number. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. These dogs following me are not perfect. Nothing. Okay, so we've got one more. Oh, right, there's a lizard down there. I don't know what it gives. Cleanse the bastard's curse. Hey, BSD. So this one we go backwards from here. Do I have something with quick step? Does this have quick step on it? It does, right? Can I quick step? Yeah, I can, okay. And then these are just two more bones here, but we can use them. Yeah, we're just doing casual soul level 1 today. 14, man. How sad. Man, you get so much Estus so quickly in this game, though, compared to, like, the older ones. Keep ruins. Tomorrow is Friday, it's true. We're going to pick up a cat tomorrow. Fried egg. I don't think Abyss Watchers will be too bad, honestly. What is this? Is this a bone? No, it's a shriving stone. Useless. But yeah, that'll be like later in the evening. And then Saturday is Fleet Fest, obviously. Twin Blades are down there. I don't think there's a point in getting them right now. Let's just go fight Abyss Watchers. Oh, actually, though... Let me go use these souls. We have the Mortician's Ashes, so we can buy a bunch of charcoal pine resin, and we might as well use it. Morticians.
Oh yes, it must would.
How many of these do we have? We want to buy more of these because we need to upgrade the bandit knife after. Yeah, we'll just buy 44. Excuse me. Nice, S chain. Yeah, the second symbol I think is the same as the kanji for nani or nan, I believe. So that makes sense to me.
Ashen one.
Mo. Yeah.
Did what?
And then we just need one more large to get that to +4 as well. We could upgrade that, but we won't be able to use it for ages. Unfortunately, you're learning simplified. RE1R. Yeah, that's the thing, though. You have to be able to read so fast to use it, like, in runs or something. I do enjoy when Nintendo is doing, like, Kingdom Hearts runs on a Japanese game. Might know that one as... Is that Hanashi, Vic? It's very small, but I think that's Hanashi. Yeah, then I do know it, yep. My kanji knowledge is progressing. Cheats. One of these is a Titanite. Black bug. There's a Titanite here somewhere, I thought. Maybe I'm very stupid. Learned how to ask how old someone is. Yeah, maybe don't do that one at the same time as the phone number one, I guess. normal in Chinese culture. Okay. Okay. Nice hyper armor, buddy. Yep. Okay, so all the, like, the important bosses, the reason they get all fiery in their phase 2 is because they're embered. They're getting embered, by the way. Oh, figure out what honorific to use. I guess that makes sense. Lore, yeah. That's pretty day one, week one stuff or whatever, but sometimes people are like, why is this enemy or boss, like, why are they still weak to fire if they're, like, using fire in their attacks? But it's like, they're just embered. That's why they're fired on fire. Just like we're embered. Okay. It's very easy to just get, like, double hit and die on this phase. By one, that combo will do a lot of damage. That, like that, yeah. I thought I was out of range of that. I knew he was gonna do it, but I thought I was out of range already. I don't think I could survive that with Ember either. I think you just eat shit if you get hit by that. That's like the only attack though. I could have just rolled away. I just didn't think you would hit me there. Why untended graves is the thing? Because of time travel, of course. Don't kill me. Okay, good. So the reason that you know how, like, when you beat Udex Gundyr and then you have to warp to get to High Wall, right? When you warp to get to High Wall, you're actually going back in time, basically. So when you find untended graves, you're finding the graves, but in, like, the actual same time period as everything else you're doing. Otherwise, when you go to Firelink, you're going to Firelink, like, way in the future, basically, relative to everything else. That's why the hub is disconnected from everything else. Because it is connected, but in the wrong time frame. Yeah, so that's... Because that's the whole thing. The untended graves that you're summoned to, it's like... It's like, after everyone else has already failed to light the fire. That's the whole idea. But then with the bonfires, they can send you to Lothric, but back in time. To go link the fire before then, basically. Okay, so we can go get the milk ring. Wag. Yeah, I ran this game for a long time, which obviously does not require you to know the lore. but you do get asked about the lore a lot, so there's some stuff you want to be ready to answer. Yeah, at SL1, Milk Ring's kind of important. That'll let us use Bandit Knife. Although we'll probably just grab it and, like... Oh, that was too far. I gotta go to the right, I guess. Not used to not having Spook. Pretty sure you're using that ring. Yeah. I mean, it gives, like, a cool effect to your roll. It doesn't help that much, like, casually. But at SO1, it's a big deal because it gives you access to some weapons you otherwise don't have the stats for. Ow. Bitch. Thank you. Let's see, Milk Ring is over here. The pots with the lids are the ones that will spawn little dudes. Okay, so this doesn't actually help me right now, but I'm just gonna equip it because I've got the spare slots. Yeah, I think like DS2 also lets you have... Oh, you bitch. I just kind of wanted to kill them because I wanted to do the pot skip. So I could equip the dagger now, but the dagger is really bad for Wolnir, so... I don't want to actually switch to dagger yet. Same thought Shawm did last week. I don't care about you. I could just quit out to do fence skip. Last time I ate at a Chinese place. These guys actually, they aggro on you faster. Oh, well, rip. They aggro on you faster than I remembered that they did. Yeah, it's not too bad once you get the hang of it, but I was like just learning it. Like I had basically like just learned it when I quit. One of these is a large shard, I think, actually. Or somewhere in this corner there's a large shard. Not here. This is the blood ring. Is in that corner. Hey, Noel. Two regular shards. This will help me though. I kind of wanted to buy bundles for Wolnir, but it probably doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll do all bosses, definitely. This isn't meant to be something we finish today. I'm going like slower than I would if I were just trying to finish. This is meant to be something we can do like on Thursdays for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks for fun. This is just a fire gem. This little guy will like clip himself out of bounds though most of the time. There we go. and die, so... Yeah. This shortcut is, like, barely a shortcut, but... Soul? Or... No, is it fire pellet? I don't remember. There we go. Yakisoba stream? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't have like a good setup for like filming cooking. I do have the ingredients for it though. Yeah, so on first entrance, Wolnir just like won't do anything. I think a +4 is plenty to have like good damage here, too, with fire resin. So you could just like come up to the outside buff, charge R2. Wider very surprised to learn how Wolnir works, yeah. Yeah. I didn't know what the hit count was going to be, so we cannot get quick kill here. I'll bring his arm up here. Yeah. No quick kill, but that's plenty good damage. You don't get a bonfire for killing Wolnir, right? Or do you? Actually, I think you do. Because, yeah, we can go down and get some large shards. Bonfires every 5 feet? Yeah, mostly. My favorite Souls game character? So if we're including Sekiro, it's Emma. If we're talking just proper Souls... That's a good question. I did like Lucatiel a lot in Dark Souls 2. Sieglind of Katarina. A goofball in it, yeah. Add a bonfire and then seeing another bonfire, yeah. It's just... That happened just because they have like a generic thing in this game where they always want to give you... They always want to give you a bonfire like after every boss. But then they also like want to give you one like right before one sometimes so you can run to them. Like they just designed the areas and then they just added bonfires to minimize like runbacks and stuff. But like with the design decision made that they always want to give you a bonfire. So these skellies in this game, you just have to kill them twice and then they die. Some lady from Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 had pretty good characters and areas, I think, actually. There's like one chunk over here. Oops. Two. Gold plate. Second treat since I lived here. I really do not have a feel for this timing anymore. I keep rolling like when it fires instead of when it is gonna hit. One more. Next Wednesday is Chinese New Year. Are you the chunk? I don't remember. Actually, two-handing is easier to hit this one. Twinkly. Maybe these are both Twinklies and the chunk is like over there. There we go. That's the chunk. Okay, no. This is dark resist bug. Lightning resist bug. What are these? Large. Large, okay. 7 larges, it takes 12 for the full tier. So we would need 5 more. I don't think there are quite 5 more here for the dagger. I think there's like 3 more here. Shield of Wand, that doesn't help me. So this eventually kills the worm, and then you get a an undead bone shard. Hey, Leah. Thank you for the good luck. I'm just doing like a casual challenge run tonight. The less you think you'd have survived, yeah. I feel like, yeah, dealing with like elementary kids is like a big difference. It's like its own thing. Yeah, I've only done soul level 1 like twice in this game. Basically, you can upgrade your weapon and stuff, so your damage is like okay. It's not like amazing, but it's okay. But you can't upgrade any of your character stats, so you're limited in what weapons you have the stats for, and your health is really low for the entire run, so you die really easily. But it's pretty fun. So we got a bone shard from that. And one more large. And then there's one more large up there. But it's a fun, like, casual thing. Hard enough to be interesting to me still, but not particularly. difficult. I think we're like, are we like 1 short or 2? We're 2 short. That's fine. I'm not gonna go look around. Go to Firelink. Now we can put the dagger on. So this this weapon, like, it has like a really fast attack speed, and then it also inflicts bleed. That's mostly what's good about it. So it's worse on enemies that don't bleed, but fairly strong against enemies that you can bleed. +5, okay. Yeah, so we need 2 more large to get this to... Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to buy bundles. I could buy these, since I have... I don't need 156 bundles, but let's buy, like, quite a few. And we got tons of that, yeah. We could buy Karthus. Yeah, I guess we might as well buy Karthus as well. And then we'll buy the HPR that we can afford, too. Ashen 1, mop. We can, okay. So we have this for, Sage, sorry. We have 1 or 2 of these. 2, nice. Yeah, and then we will go do... Where is it? We want to go from here. We'll go do Sage. Alright, let me get up and take like a quick break though. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I haven't taken a break since the start of stream. So see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I don't know what the sage cycle's gonna be. Dog. Our damage should be pretty good, though. Oh, yeah, what's over here? There's something useful over here. Is it an Estus shard or an upgrade material? Estus shard is what it is, yeah. And an ember, okay. This is a soul, okay. Estus shards upgrade the number of drinks you can take. And then undead bone shards you burn to increase how much gets recovered. Actually, oh. I realized I want to go that way. You get like so many Estus shards. Like, as you can see, I'm already at like, if I use that one, I would be at 9 drinks already. And plus 4. Like, you get tons of healing, like, really, really quick in Dark Souls 3. Especially if you know what you're doing. 10 drinks from just sitting at a bonfire, that is true, yeah. The dog is teleporting again.
Well, this is what this is.
The dog teleported out of bounds, it killed itself.
Very well. In what clear so that in the very high on.
So that guy's gonna teach us Spook eventually. That's why we want to talk to him. Oh. Okay, and then we'll see if we get instant soul mass. If we get instant soul mass, I'll just go for the soul mass kill. Otherwise, I will go for parry strats. No soul mass, so parry. Oh, that was a partial, actually. So I think we could do double parry into finish. And with the resin, this will probably... Yeah, this should kill. Okay. Sick. What if it was purple drain? It might drain your health, in fact, then. Yeah, this is at level 1. Just gotta know what you're doing. I still remember a thing or two. We'll grab these two twinklies here. Because we might use a twinkly weapon at some point, who knows? This is the Herald set here, which we would grab in speedruns. Because it's like a little bit better. It's right on the way, and it lets you survive Partake with less health. Which actually doesn't matter anymore, because Partake is dead, unfortunately, but... Back in my day... I'm pretty sure there are the two. Partake is dead. Yeah, ladder warps killed everything. Ladder storage. Like, basically just FKS is like the only ladder thing that's still, or the only thing that ladders didn't kill. But like, Wilhelm Skip is dead too. Oh wow, that was a really bad teleport. Yeah, most stuff is just ladders these days. Did he kill both dogs? That's pretty nice. Oh no, he killed one of the dogs. No, Partake. Partake gets you to Midir. Wilhelm Skip is in Wilhelm Skip is in DLC 1. Well, let's just get this. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. There's one more Estus shard, like, right out there that I could go grab, but it doesn't matter. I just want to go get the, I want to go make sure I get Spook from this guy. Because the sorcerer here, if you don't give him scrolls often enough, he'll eventually just, like, leave. Oh, I should do your quest, too. I don't remember if I actually need to even talk to her yet.
I doubt it.
But need to remember to do her stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll advance Grey Rats just because.
Heavens.
What?
No. Of course, Estus. Yeah.
Pretty big.
So there's 9. We'll be at 10 right there. Warbeck.
Oh, you're putting it like that.
We just want this.
Come again.
And then we do need a catalyst. This is for it, so.
Ah, Ashen 1.
Mop. I should actually let her do the mop part if I'm gonna say mop every time. Attune. Struggled getting real spice at restaurants because they give you white person spicy. I'm glad you have a line to use. Yeah. It's true. Good one. Yeah.
Merciful goddess, mother of the flea.
I don't have like a super high spice tolerance, so I'm fine. Alright, we used to run this way. There we go. Indian spot in Pittsburgh that doesn't hold back. I have like, I would say probably like an average-ish spice tolerance. Like, I can enjoy jalapenos. That's about my limit to eat and actually enjoy something. There's the bone shard. Actually, it's this one. Yeah. Fuck off. I have a torch. Okay. So quit out also removes the leeches. Awaiting this one assignment to be graded. 7 groups got a 13%. Yeah. Oh, I don't need the double drink. Is this a Lorge? No, it's a regular. I don't need regulars anymore. I only need Lorge. What's this? Oh, it's just a big fucking shield. I don't need that. There's a shortcut in there, but I don't care. There used to be a spot here where we would do like a firebomb snipe on some crystal lizards down there. Lorge versus regular. And then you got chonks. We don't need chonks yet. We need Lorge. Dark jump. Oh. The really high kill box there, unfortunately. Deep fried milk? How do you deep fry it without turning it into cheese first? Small, regular, Lorge. Yeah. The regular are the Lorge. Honestly, Wider, I don't know why, but I forgot that that was just the undead hunter charms. I thought that item was something useful. And like as I was grabbing out, I was like, how did we grab this without getting smacked? And then I saw what it was and I'm like, oh, we didn't grab it because it's garbage. But by then I was already dead. Kill boxes should not be allowed to be placed that high though. That should be against some kind of OSHA regulation. Like, if you're gonna place a kill box, you need to give somebody time to quit out. That's what I think. Curiosity killed the cat, yeah. I am supposed to be playing casually. I don't remember what the fuck this is either. I know that the thrall's gonna attack me. Nice. This area is really difficult to run past as well. And the axe guy was off cycle because I'm picking up things. I can't remember my lineup on FKS. That's the thing. I can't remember where I start my foot. Yeah. I'm pretty sure muscle memory would carry me within a few attempts if I just could remember where I put it. Exact cadence and tone as your therapist? I mean, you have seen what I look like. Presumably, you have seen what your therapist looks like as well. Maybe your therapist is just a fan of mine, and he adopted my speech rhythms. He's also pretty young. He flies my jet over there. I have lived in Massachusetts before, but not near where Enduritize lives. Probably heal here. Yeah. Maybe they've cloned me. The run to Deacons is actually enjoyable in speedruns. I mean, that's fair to call it that, yeah. I probably should have just quit out on that door because I kind of want to get the other stuff over there, but... Oh, I keep double healing. I don't need the double heal. I have no health. Like, I don't need the double heal. There's a... I think it's an Estus shard over there. I want the Estus shard. But yeah, I don't mind this run. This is, like, kind of... Even with the shortcuts, though, this is, like, by far the longest run, like, casually. Like, the longest run back, I think. In a game that mostly doesn't have very long run backs. It's kind of, weird. And, like, on the one hand, the boss is very easy, but on the other hand, the boss is also very shit, so... I don't know. Really rubs it in if you do happen to die to the boss. Pretended to be members of indigenous populations during residential school era. Oh. That's cool. Probably worth remembering. Well, now the door will be open. I should have just quit out on the door, but I took my death like a good boy instead. this corner. Pretty sure this is an Estus shard. I know you're there. No, it's an Ember. That wasn't worth it then. Okay. That makes more sense. Is this a pellet? No, it's a dual charm. Okay. I'll get this shortcut, I suppose. Unembered, slightly worth? Yeah. Let's use our prize, I suppose. Since we got it. Mubrick. Pog. I guess we'll get our 2 Estus back. Not like we're gonna use all of them anyway. Yeah, we'll just use Karthus for Deacons. Hella good Pog emote. Quag's a good mon. He's a little, yeah, he's a moob hat. Because Wider and Vic's names are exactly the same length. Super wicked. Oh yeah, Lloyd's. Oh, these guys. They drop large shards, I think. I don't remember if giants bleed. Hopefully they do. Interesting hitbox, okay. That did, like, way less damage than I expected, though. Alright, I can quick step, though. Because I have the dagger. I do not trust that hitbox at all now, because it hit me like when it definitely should not have. Large? Anytime now, yeah. Not looking at his health bar, I'm just like, surely. Yeah, 1 large. Damn, I need 2 though. Oh, there's a thrall. There's a thrall as well, Wider. This could be the one. Maybe the other thrall was just a bad thrall. We get the Flamberge here. I know there's a second giant, Death Chain. Trust me, I know that there's a second giant in this game that I ran for many years. I was hoping to not have to kill the second giant. Because the second giant is surrounded by fucking slimes. This is just the Biden. And Homeward Bone. Yeah. Wouldn't be a Dark Souls watcher if you did backseat, yeah. I just don't want to kill the, no politics, please, yeah. I refrained. Okay, make sure I have stam. So I can kill this guy. Oh. Holy shit. I 2-shot him with the dagger without a bleed. That's crazy damage. I do not remember any of the other item pickups, like, over there. Oh, fucking Kirk, are you fucking... You bitch, alright. Well, come here. What are the recs for his sword, actually? Maybe his sword is good. Political opinion on AC4. you bleed, my brother? You love bleeding, don't you? There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. He's like so close to dead, man. Should have just kept swinging at him. Not made for controller. It was made for console. Yeah. Well, I kind of want his item now. His sword. I don't even know if I can use it, but if I can use it, it would be good. Guess I could just drop here. Oh. Oh, hey, we get to check the thrall again, though. Maybe this time. Screwed again. Alright, Kirk. Come on. Oh wait, I can get more damage as well. He would have died, actually. If I'd had Lloyd's out. I could parry him too, but I feel like I'm likely to just die. His roll damage is kind of annoying because it does remove my Lloyds, I guess. Smart of him. There we go. Oh, yep, he does. Barbed straight sword. What are the recs on that? Is it? Oh? 11. I could two-hand it. It's an option. Same bleed as the dagger. It's probably not better than the dagger. I'd still like to farm the flamberge, but that's pretty cool. I know the Drang Lake, yeah. The Faram stuff is here. Yeah, this is why this giant is going to be a million times more annoying to kill. Oh, man grub, please. Oh, I'm also almost out of FP now, yeah, so I don't get iframes on that anymore. Yeah, alright. Maybe this isn't the best way to get large shards. I don't really need the extra damage that much, anyway. We just won't. We got Kirk's sword, that's a cool thing. And we get to kill the, we get to kill the thrall one more time. I'm not gonna kill the giant, though. We're, like, very close to getting... Like, there's more large shards we can get in Irithyll. Like, we literally just need one anyway. For the dagger. Do you know what Kirk's upgrades with off the top of your head, Wider? It's not a big deal if you don't remember. Like, it doesn't matter, but... Is it a normal Titanite weapon? I feel like it is, but it would be nice if it were a twinkly weapon. Just because I have spare twinklies. All according to plan. That's why we died to the giant. It was meant to be. This is nothing, right? Impale tongue. Gross. Bros just leaving their damn tongues laying around. Fuck. This guy's gonna chase me. You can run between this candelabra and the wall. We'll run away and Karthus before the main boss. Two. Three. One more and then we'll go Karthus. Prepare the skulls? Oh yeah. I guess I should. Not gonna though. Nice kick. I mean, I kited them away anyway. Skull's my ass. Slice, slice, slice. They just bleed so fast, dude. It's so fucking sick. Wow, what a great run through this place we had. We got everything we wanted. I guess we'll just go back to Firelink. I'll check what the upgrade path for Kirks is. Flamberge, I'm pretty sure is... Or I know the Flamberge is regular Titanite.
What?
The Pope Drip? No, I like the... I want to rock with the Mira set, honestly. If we got in the Thrall Hood, I would use the Thrall Hood with it. Regular Titanite, yeah. And then regular Titanite. So we just need tons of regular.
Prithee, be careful.
So we might as well buy some now. I might as well buy these too. And then... There you go. So we have it. Not going to use that, but we have it. More bones. Sure.
Ashen one, be sure of.
Wow. That sound she makes. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alright, Lord Wolnir. I guess we should go to Yorm. Doesn't really make sense to do Pontiff before Yorm. Is this? Is this some ring or something? Oh, it's a pyromancy tome, okay. Magic thing, meh. Meh. Oh, we can get Xanthus Ashes as well, so we have Lightning Resin later. Yeah, so with ladder storage here, you can clip down through this bridge, basically, as a way to doll skip. Is it here? This weapon does not have very good reach for the dog, though. I think there's like a large shard in this area, like very quickly. Hey Mario. That was me, yeah. Just got nommed. Ugh. I didn't remember that attack very well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like right by there. And I only need one, so. For right now. And then we'll at least stick with Dagger. I guess we might as well stick with Dagger until we can upgrade to Flamberge at this point. I don't know, I may not waste chunks on the Dagger though. Forgot you had that attack. I tried to turn around and run or roll like at him, but I guess I need to stay near him because I don't remember how to dodge the grab up close. Or like when you're like at medium distance like that. So let me think. So we do this, we get into archives. Oh, whoops. Wow, that one-shot me. Thought I could survive that. There's like a bunch of stuff we kind of want to do, like really quickly, I guess, after we get through this section. I feel like +6 with Dagger's probably good enough. But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, I guess, like... Holy, lingering hitbox. I guess mostly what you, like, a lot of the stuff that Flamberge is good for is in DLC anyway. Although it's probably good on Nameless, too. But, like, yeah, late game stuff. There we go. The knife it bleeds him so fast, but but like it's really hard to hit the nose with it. Oh, we can get rid of Silver Serpent at least for that. I kind of want to be a cheater, just because, like, I haven't cheated in a long time. That's the soul. It's up here. By where we used to do, the one thing. There we go. I guess I do want my catalyst out because I'm used to buffering the sprint out of Spook. I can just go back and upgrade this after. Okay, so let me regen stam right before these guys. There we go. I'm not quite in the corner, I don't think. Too early. We got to say thank you for adopting a kitty. Oh yeah, no, we do our best. Definitely. We definitely like having a cat around. This feels different. Maybe it's just my screen being a little different. Makes up for me liking DS2. I mean, it's not even my favorite or anything. Just, it's fine. There we go. Does it make up for cheating? Because I'm cheating a little bit. Mrs. Puff, I think I am cheating. Except for me not hating DS2. Okay, I can live with that. That's accurate, yeah. I do like it. I do like it. Like, it's fun. It's my least favorite, but it's still fun. There's something down here casually, right? Yeah, I remember the coin, but that's not good for me anymore. Oh, there's a large. Okay, that's what it is. It's another large. Excuse me. Strategically unembered to dodge Alva here. Calculated once again. Demons in Dark Souls 1 and S+ tier. Everything else in F-. I definitely think there are other good games in the series besides just Demon Souls and DS1. I do really like Demon Souls and DS1. I was thinking about, like, whenever we finish this... Hailpine. Jimmy. I was thinking maybe after this we'll do, like also on Thursdays probably, we'll do, like, DS1 playthrough. As, like, our casual Thursdays. Oh, I'm used to doing this with fast roll. Actually, let me... There we go. Have I played Bloodborne? Yes. I have now played all of the FromSoft, like the Souls games and stuff. Do I want to grab... No, it's not worth it, right? You just grab the bonfire instead. That's another coin over there, I think. But we have our flamberge. We don't need more coins now. It's called Spook. Yeah, Spook is... It's Hush plus Fall Control. They combined it into one spell, and they called it Spook in this. Undead Bone Shard. Yeah, I guess I don't need to grab Xanthus yet. Hopefully I don't have too much clutter in my inventory for Yorm. Nice texture load. Spook would be quiet and have little soft feetsies. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, in the lore of the spell, it talks about the spooks of Vinheim being like sneaky spy kind of people. Sneaky little guys. I'm just gonna do Yorm with Stormriller. Yeah, I don't trust that. Get off the stairs, brother. I'm playing casually, I don't have to risk shit for you. Oh. Nice headshot that sends him into phase 2. I am not gonna be a bitch though, I am gonna like do the hit during the phase transition. Instead of waiting to stagger him again. Yeah, and I can't get a headshot there because I went for that. Not good, but it's fine. Wouldn't have been cool if in DS3 the basic soul arrow was the highest tier projectile spell. Made new lesser arrows to fill in the weaker tiers to show you how things have degraded over time. Would have been fine with me. I'm not generally a magic user anyway. Nerf all the spells. What? Do I need anything else down here? Like, I could go grab Xanthus. Doesn't really make sense. I don't need Xanthus for anything. Like, Karthus will be better for what I have to fight anyway for right now. Does Midir bleed wider? I can't remember if Midir bleeds. I don't think he does, right? Because bleed will be good on like oh, same name and the same icon. Oh, okay. Just purely as a lore thing, yeah. Budding blossoms? No, just regular blossoms. Oh, I should be fast rolling through this. But I don't feel like taking my armor off and putting it back on. Those are the shit ashes, which I don't need. Soup. Delicious. I should put the skulls at, like, equip the skulls though. For these dogs here. I can't use 2 sets of skulls though, or Wider won't be my friend anymore. These in Warhammer Fantasy lore are no new spells. Oh, all the great inventors of magic died long ago. All that remains are Pitiful memories that survived the ages. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I forgot I can upgrade my dagger one more tier as well. What is this? It's a soul. Lame. Oh, we can do the quest lines for the Dragon Slayer axe too. Okay, so let me go upgrade. I'll go upgrade my dagger. Hello? Who's aggroed? Oh, the shade. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I can't. Okay, well. In that case, I'll actually just go fight Pontiff then. Or I'll just die. Oh, I can survive that, apparently. But, yeah, not that. I just need enough souls for the upgrade anyway. Okay. Dwarves can't use magic, but they can make magic-infused runes. Making a rune is incredibly hard and requires a master, but in the past they were so good at it they illuminated their underground bases with thousands of light runes.
Hello again. If less,
Okay, there we go.
if you should bless.
It kind of reminds me of, like, Arcane, I guess.
What?
Yeah, whatever. I'll get +7 of this.
Pretty big like that.
Okay. And then on this bridge here, we fight with her. Like, we fight Creighton together here, and then Creighton invades later. I think I need to be embered for this. But even if I don't, I would need to be embered for Creighton later, so. It's like... Oh, these are Homeward Bones. Where is her summon? Hope I'm not forgetting a step in her quest. Yeah, I have the doll. "500-step process of extremely specific things. Hit the left side with a 3.2-pound hammer gently. Then rotate it 50 degrees clockwise. And say this prayer." It's not popping up. I don't remember then. Figure it out later. We'll just go fight Pontiff then. Game of telephone 300 generations long. Oh, no, that's the wrong warp. Church of Yorshka. Is the one we want. Yes, wider. Is there something else I had to do for the summon? It is a cool idea. We had a cat that would bite us occasionally, just like Not really hard, but playfully. Our new cat that we just got, when we first got him, if we pet him on the belly too much, he would bite us a little bit, but he hasn't, since we've had him a few days now. He's gotten a lot more comfortable. He doesn't really bite. Hasn't really bit us since then. I just couldn't remember another step to this quest line. I thought you just talked to her and then, like, she can summon you. Oh, do I have to do that before? I thought you did the bridge and then he invaded. But yeah, I can go check. Because she gives you the cat ring here, and then you get the DSA from him. But I know where he invades. Because yeah, Creighton down here. That's a trap. There's an undead bone shard over here. I might as well grab it. Because yeah, he invades around here. I did skip through the level a little bit, and maybe that, skip the trigger or something. But I thought you had to do the bridge fight before he would invade. Let me walk down here a little bit in case the trigger's down here, but... That's an online item. Let me go talk to her again. Oh, she's gone now. Maybe that's good. Maybe I just needed to advance stuff a little bit more for her. Maybe you're supposed to see that she's gone and then have to go find her. There it is, yeah. Okay. I just needed to... Okay, so I just needed to go to Firelink again, basically. I should have talked to her earlier. So we can do this, and then we can get DSA. This Dragon Slayer's Axe is also a pretty good SL1 weapon. I don't know if I'm going to use it, because I'm not the biggest Axe fan, but... I kind of want Cat Ring, and we might as well. The dagger is just like, it fucks them up so bad.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Like axes for humanoid enemies. I thought I might get it for like some like late game enemies that are like that don't bleed very well, but they're weak to lightning. I know that when Deck did his NG+7 SL1 stuff, he used Dragon Slayer's Axe for some fights. And obviously, like, in that case, like, time isn't a factor for, like, getting stuff. But from his testing, he'd found it really good for certain fights. I don't remember exactly which ones, though. I think he used it on Madeir.
That
Silver Cat
if you
Ring.
require help, blessing of them.
Because Madeir doesn't bleed, right? Overrated weapon, you think? Here, yes. I mean, bleed seems really strong in general. I'm just trying to grab like a couple different weapons to try and like experiment a bit more than I usually do. It's not buffable though, right? Like that seems like the fact that you can't buff it seems like a meaningful drawback at SL1. Oh, it's buffable? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, at a minimum, like, on Madeir, I would think. Oh. That is hyper armor, right? So... Doesn't get hyper armor early enough in the animation, though, for him. Oh, what? He's got a divine blessing? That's crazy. I wasn't in a hurry because I was like, bro's dead. He just fucking divine blessings. Whoa, okay. I'm pretty sure he was out of stamina there, so he could kill me. Well, we have it now. It's just the only other times that I did SL1, I literally just grabbed Raw Broad and I just went and fought everything. Which is obviously, like, faster. But... trying to do it a bit more casually this time. Okay. Let's go do Pontiff. I think I might be done for tonight after Pontiff, though. And we'll pick this up next week. Fleet Fest is Saturday. So excited about that. I think our practice run with KK went really well. Had a lot of fun, so. That also, I have it uploaded to YouTube, I just haven't published it yet, so that'll be on YouTube soon. Alright. Okay. Time to see if I embarrass myself with this parry that I used to know really well. Yep. And then I dodged backwards early. This was the most embarrassing shit to die to in the speedrun. Washed, yeah, officially, yeah. Like, Irithel skip is like the only old thing that I've done correctly, and that even took a few tries. mean, 2 tries, though. Could have been worse. I remembered eventually. But yeah, I think we'll call it here for tonight. And we'll pick up on this next week. But the beginning of next week, we'll be doing like actual Sekiro PB attempts in all bosses. Let me see. No. Who is on to raid?